You all are not going to believe this. Check this out. I think I just discovered the most insane high limit coin brusher setup ever inside a high limit coin brusher. This is absolutely outrageous. I don't think I've ever seen this many towers in here before. They got mystery bags, gold, $100 bills. It's loaded up really good today. So let's see if we can win all this money out of here. What is going on, everybody? A&B Coin Brusher here, back with a brand new high limit quarter coin brusher video for you all today. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a really large buy-in. This is the most expensive game we have played in a very long time. So it is a $50 million challenge today, $50 million buy-in, and they gave us 500 quarters to get started. But the bad news is they don't have a single quarter in the machine to start with today, so it's going to be very difficult. They do got a couple $1 chips up front right here on the edge. Each one of those would be 503 quarters for each one of them. So yeah, I really think the manager may have scammed us today. Yeah, he talked me into doing this $50 million challenge. To be honest with you, I was not planning on playing any larger buy-ins for the rest of the whole year this year. So yeah, the manager, he talked me into playing this one. He said it would definitely be worth the money. We'll just have to wait and see about that, though. I kind of don't believe it, but yeah, we're back on the machine with the yellow shelf, so it should be a much better experience today. I hope y'all enjoyed those few videos I filmed on purple shelves. We may go back to that here in a week or so. We'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, but anyway, we got about, I'm going to say about, let's see, less than 120 quarters left. There might be about 107 quarters or something left or so. Look at that, we're actually getting it to go, which is fabulous. Yeah, and I'm going to try to sort through all those casino chips before any quarters start making their way down into the loot chute area. So I'd assume we done got both of the $1 chips by now. We're down to our last few quarters, you all. That's all we got right here. Let's try to make the best of it. Alrighty, come on, big push. Give me something. Oh my goodness, it's literally all on the edge. I mean, this is going to be a massive win today if we can get all this money out of here. Y'all, the pinkish purple chips are $5,000 chips. The orange ones are $10,000 chips. And these brown ones right here in the center, they had a whole wall made out of those. Those are $25,000 chips. So yeah, it's definitely jam-packed full today. There's definitely potential to make massive profits today for sure. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff out of the loot chute, see if we won those $1 chips, and if so, we'll go ahead and turn them in, and yeah, we'll get right back to pushing. Stay tuned, everybody. All right, we're back. We're turning them two $1 chips. They gave us 1,000 quarters, and we've made several $1 million already. Let's try to get the remaining money out of there. Oh wow, look at that. We got a whole bunch of chips off the right side there. Yeah, there's still a lot right there in the center. About to fall down. Now would actually be a perfect time to go ahead and push on this right side, because on the machine with the yellow shelves here, the right side is far more difficult to push than the left side and center. So, oh wow, look at that. We got another real good push on that left side there. But take a look at all that stuff they got on the yellow shelves today. It's loaded up big time as well. So much $5,000 chips, a lot of $10,000 chips. Yeah, they got two ginormous $sign money mystery bags. Hopefully those are loaded up fabulously well today. Yeah, they got 2 stacks of cash in there. There's 10,000 bucks in each stack of money, by the way. So yeah, we'll definitely try to win those later on. So essentially 20 grand in cash, but yeah, it's crucial we win all the casino chips out of there today if we're going to win anything close to $50 million back. Yeah, we'd already made about 2.5, 3, 4 million, something like that. I've counted it up super quick. I didn't really even count it at all, really. I mean, I just kind of guessed. Yeah, I counted some of it, then I added more onto it without even counting. You get what I'm saying. As I was putting the chips in the correct box, or the correct section of the box, I was just guessing how much was in each handful. So I was just assuming we probably got about 3 million or more right now. That's not mentioning everything that's fallen into the loot chute on this round after we turned in our 1,003 quarters to $1 chips. So yeah, that'll only get us so far through this game, though. But we're going to need some good. We're going to need some good stuff in those mystery bags, and hopefully they got a green earbud in there somewhere today. Yeah, the green earbud, it would get us everything off these yellow shelves. Green earbud or a $5 poker chip. They would take all that stuff off the yellow shelves, place it into the machine for us. So yeah, hopefully we can get that. If we don't, we'll have to pay 2 times the original buy-in, which would be let's see, 2 times the initial buy-in would be $100 million, which would make a very expensive $150 million buy-in in total today. I don't really want to do that, so yeah, I must say that money being stuck in the center, it's definitely helping us get money off of that right corner today for sure. Typically that right corner don't push that good. It's a lot different today though, ain't it? But yeah, hopefully we can get that green earbud or a $5 chip. If it's in there, it's probably hidden maybe inside of this tower right here. I thought I seen something down inside of it earlier. Don't remember what it was exactly. Well, hey, at least we got that right side all cleared off. Therefore, by the time we get the center to go, we won't even have to worry about pushing on the right side anymore. Oh my goodness, I think I see one of the problems that might be hindering our ability to get all this money right here in the center. There's a lot stuck in the loot chute down here. Wow. Yeah, that right there is definitely a lot of money. Yeah, this was loaded up exceptionally well today. Like I said, I didn't really even want to do a large buy-in like this anymore for the rest of the whole year. I was kind of wanting to play like $100,000 games, $1 million, $2 million games, $5 million at the most. But yeah, I seen this one today, and the manager was like, "Man, you should really play it." So I was like, "Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and do the $50 million challenge, I guess." So here we are. We're in it to win it. We're risking it all for the jackpot. Essentially, the majority of my account balance on the line right here. I don't like sharing how much I have in my account exactly, but I do have a little over $100 million So if we don't win a green earbud today, I can't even afford to get the stuff off the yellow shelf. We just have to quit with whatever we've, already won. Because I can't pay an extra 100 million to get the yellow shelves. So let's hope for a green earbud. That right side is pushing really, really well. I don't know why. They may have actually fixed it. It's hard to say, really. Very well possible, but as you can see, we're kind of getting that center to spread apart a little bit. Like the chips that are right here, they're going toward the right, which is a good thing because that's going to level things out, and it all might just collapse down straight into the payout chute. So yeah, that's our goal right now. It's what we want to see happen. Yeah, but I don't suggest anybody ever play a game like this. Even the cheaper games like 100,000, I don't suggest anybody ever play this because you very well could lose all of your money doing this. It's happened to me many times before. I've literally went bankrupt playing these. What I mean by that, I've lost every bit of the money I had in my account here at the location. I had to earn money to be able to put back into my account. Well, I don't know for sure. I'm not 100% certain, but it looks like we're about to get all that money in the center there. Would be nice if we could get all that to fall down. Come on, big push. It'd also be nice to get that money on the left-hand side. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you all have realized this. I just now realized it. I think the lip on the edge of the machine right here, I think it's broken. We literally broke the lip on the edge of the machine because how heavy those towers were. When it all got stuck against the glass, it's literally lowered the lip on the right side there. That's why the right side is pushing so well. Yeah, I knew that it don't usually pay out that good. Oh my goodness, I just seen something green. What is that? I hope it's what I think it is. Hold on 1 second, you all. Could it be we have won the green earbud? I'm not sure. Hold on. And oh my goodness. Yes, indeed, we won the green earbud. So this right here will get us access to everything on these yellow shelves. They'll put it into the playfield. Not only did we win that, we also got one of the white dice. So that was probably hidden in that tower or somewhere in the machine as well. So that white dice right here, we'll get to roll it at the end of the game, and whatever that one lands on, our winnings will multiply by that number. So it'll multiply the chips and the cash that we win. So anyway, I'm going to try to get this last little bit of money won out of here. And after that, I guess we'll resort to turning in that green earbud. Now, a lot of people complain when they take the quarters off the lower shelf and the pressure back there. That's simply just part of the game now. When they take the stuff off the yellow shelves, put it into the playfield. Especially if there's a lot of it like there is today. And on some of the other games we played, normally they take all the stuff off the yellow shelves, or they take the quarters off of the playfield and stuff when they take the stuff off the yellow shelves and put it into the playfield. So yeah, anyway, yeah, but they give us 50% of them quarters, and they take 50% of those quarters to themselves. So there's really no way we can we can't really do anything about it. But we just gotta, do the best we can despite there not being any quarters in there. And I actually prefer it when they remove the quarters, because if we can knock down a lot of the poker chips into the payout chute before the quarters start making their way in there, then we can sort through all the casino chips much faster and much easier. We can get it all counted up without quarters being in the way. However, you know, in a situation like right now, where we've done pushed all this money out of here, along with all the quarters, it's going to be pretty difficult to sort through all of it. I wouldn't necessarily say difficult, but it's going to be extremely time consuming, I know for a fact. So, yeah, after we get this last little bit of money over here, or after we run out of quarters in this basket right here, we'll go ahead and get the loot chute cleared out and turn in our green earbud. Have them place the stuff on the yellow shelves into the game for us. It's going to be super, super full. It's going to be jam-packed full in there for sure. Yeah, sometimes when they take the stuff off the yellow shelves, they completely like redo the towers. So for instance, they could make all this into a humongous wall of poker chips that's stacked up really, really tall. Or they could build it all into like a brand new tower. I mean, we don't really know what they could do. It's really up to them, whatever they choose. Alright, well, we only got a few quarters left. We might be able to get this row of $25,000 chips right here. But that's going to be our last drop right there. Come on, big push. We're for sure going to get a second wave here of some sort. Come on, big money. Oh my goodness. Let's see, do we have like any quarters left? Okay, well, there's 2 quarters left in the basket there. Let's drop those in right here in the center. See if we can get anything. Come on, big money. Alright, well, I'll tell you what, we got a few quarters in this basket right here. I really want to get this last little bit of money. Yeah, there was another basket setting up here. I didn't want to, you know, use any of them quarters yet. Didn't want to waste them, but yeah, anyway, I think that lip on the edge, it's literally broken. I'm not going to mention it to them. Hopefully they don't notice it, but either way, I'm sure the manager and the owner, they're not going to be happy about that, because it definitely made it easier to win at. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and sort through everything, the loot chute, turn in that green earbud, and I'll let y'all know if I see anything else, like any more dice or special chips. So yeah, we'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. So we turned in that green earbud. They took all them towers that was on the yellow shelves, and they had placed them all into the play field. As expected, they did deduct all the quarters out of there. They gave us 50% of the quarters though. And also, speaking of quarters, I found 3 more $1 chips down there in the loot chute whenever I was sorting through all those casino chips and quarters that we won. So yeah, I went ahead and turned those in. They gave us 1,500 more quarters, so that is awesome. So let's try to knock down these big old massive towers of chips. It's loaded up super good. I'm hoping we can get the majority of these won out of here before the quarters start making their way into the loot chute. We can sort through everything much more efficiently if there ain't any quarters in the loot chute. So yeah, I've already said that earlier, but if you've really enjoyed this video so far, be sure you leave a like on the video. Let's set a goal to get to 5,000 likes on this video today. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure you go ahead and drop a like on the video. Also, consider hitting that subscribe button, turn on the bell icon. That way you'll be notified every day when we publish brand new daily high limit coin brusher videos. Yeah, we post videos every day at 1 p.m. 7 days a week, so don't miss out. Be sure you tune in whenever you get a chance and check out our new daily video. We got really good ones on here. Oh, nice. Look at that. We got every single tower to fall straight forward back there. That is fantastic. Wow, look at that. Got a huge push on that right side there. Yeah, we're definitely going to play the yellow shelves more often. A lot more frequently than the purple shelves. Yeah, nothing gets stuck on the edge nearly as bad on this machine as opposed to playing the other one, the one with the purple shelves. So yeah, let me know if you want the purple to be changed to a different color. The casino staff said for y'all to leave it down in the comments, and I can show them your all's comments. And if the majority of people say they wanted a different color, then the odds are they'll have it changed back to a different color within like a couple weeks to a month, about 30 days. They said within 30 days, so it could be a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, sometime like that. But let's try to push all these $5,000 and $10,000 chips out of here. We will sort through everything in the loot chute very, very shortly before the quarters start making their way down there. Let's go ahead and empty it out. Oh wow, I think I let it get too full. That's alright though, that's another good thing, another advantage to playing this machine. There is no opening space right up above the loot chute, so therefore we don't lose no money, no matter how full we let the loot chute pile up. Wow, there's a lot down in here. And we are starting to win quarters, so I think that is a pretty fair sign that we need to go ahead and sort through all this stuff, because there's a bunch of it. If we waited and we pushed all those quarters out of there and then sorted through it all, it'd take all day, I'm telling you. Alright, well here's the two mystery bags. This one on the left feels really, really heavy. This might be the fullest mystery bag we've ever won before. We'll check it out here in a second, but we're going to go ahead and open up this one right here first. See what they got in there. Oh wow, check it out. Those quarters back there in the center, they're trying to break free. Alright, let's see. I'll try not to get in the way of anything falling down. I do apologize in advance if I do though. Alright, let's see what we got in this mystery bag right here. Oh wow, we got a whole bunch of those $100 buy-in chips. So each one of those is one entry into the free $1 million buy-in giveaway. So I think we got 5 of them, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 5 of those, so that's pretty good. And look at all this other stuff. We actually got the $50 casino chip today. That'll get us a reset for everything that's fallen down these 2 banker slots on the left and right side. They'll place it all back into the play field for us. So yeah, that is very, very awesome right there. We'll turn that in as soon as we can get all this money won out of here. And 2 more $1 chips as well. It's 1,000 quarters. We got 3 of the golden dice today, so those will actually multiply our gold bars that we won. We got a considerable amount of gold out of there today. Not a lot though. I wouldn't say an astronomical amount, but I'd say a couple, maybe about 20 to 40 ounces of gold out of there. And we also got the mystery money keychain. The value of that varies day by day. Could be worth $1 all the way up to $1 billion. So yeah, that very well could be worth a substantial amount of money. We'll have to wait and see. Typically it's not worth any more than 1/10 of your buy-in, so it could be like 5 million at the most. We'll have to wait and see. Alright, but let's check out the mega mystery bag, the one that was loaded up really good. Oh wow, there was like tons of bitcoins in there. And it looks like $25,000 chips potentially. Alright, I'm going to have to set this mystery bag down. We'll come back to what's in there here in just a moment. Let's count up these bitcoins and stuff first though. Wow, we got some more $1 chips as well. Alright, but let's get the bitcoins out of the way first. We got 7 of the bitcoins, so those mean the exact same thing as the $100 buy-in chips. So that is absolutely astonishing right there. And we got about 125 grand here, I believe, in $25,000 chips. Hey, it helps out. So, and also 2 more $1 chips. So that makes a total of 4 more $1 chips we're going to get to turn in. Let's see what else they got hidden inside this mystery bag here. Hopefully some good stuff. Oh yeah, a couple more $100 buy-in chips. There's something else in here. Alright, so it looks like they were trying to give us a lot of entries into that free $1 million buy-in giveaway today. Yeah, the giveaway, it's coming up the 1st of October, so that's coming up here in less than 2 weeks, I believe. So anyway, we got that. Got another $25,000 chip, another Bitcoin, and 4 more of the $100 buy-in chips. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and sort through all that money we won in the loot chute, and whenever we return, we'll go ahead and get back to pushing. We'll try to get all this money won out of here, so we'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. So we literally got that whole loot chute cleared out, and we sorted through all those casino chips in less than 10 minutes. So yeah, let's get right back to pushing. We'll try to get the majority of this money won out of here, and after that we'll turn in the $50 casino chip, have them take everything that was falling down the banker slots. They'll put it back into the playfield for us. That goes for the stuff that we lost on this game right here specifically, and also all the other games that other people had played before we arrived here, and all the stuff they've lost to the banker slots on their games. It'll all be put back into the playfield in my game right here. So yeah, we got incredibly lucky with that today, I must admit. So yeah, hopefully nobody else has won that $50 chip today. Yeah, I suppose I was the first person to win it. Pretty sure I was anyway. And let's see. Yeah, and also something else I was going to mention. Oh my goodness, the Bitcoins that was sitting on top of the machine, they fell down. I'll have to find them in a second, but oh yeah, something else I was going to mention. I went ahead and turned in those 4 $1 chips that we won, by the way. They gave us 2,000 more quarters for that, and that Mr. Money keychain, it was actually worth a decent amount of money today. It was worth a lot more than 1/10 of our buy-in. It was worth $8.5 million. So that's going to help us out big time when trying to win our $50 million buy-in back. So that white dice that we get to roll at the end of the game, whatever that lands on, it'll multiply all of our casino chips and cash and the value of the keychain by that number. So for instance, say everything that we win today in total is like 45 million, or let's use a simpler number just as an example. Let's say we win 20 million today, right? And that white dice lands on a 5 times 20 million. That'd turn it into a $100 million mega jackpot win today here at the casino. So that right there just goes to show you how valuable, you know, just one of those white dice could be. Now, if we win like 4 or 5 or even 10 of them, then that's when you really get into the larger wins. Start winning way more on those. But yeah, then that right side and left side, both sides are being difficult right now. I'd like to at least get this tiny tower on the left corner. It's barely moving though. Well, I think it just moved right there a little bit right as I said that. Yeah, we really need something to happen. We'll put about 500 quarters in there or so. Try to get some more of this remaining money, but if we don't have any luck at it, I suppose we'll go ahead and turn in the $50 chip. Yeah, hopefully we can turn this into a world record jackpot win today. That would be pretty sweet. Yeah, it was super risky starting with 50, or not 50, but 500 quarters, considering there wasn't a single quarter in the machine to start with. Yeah, typically when they don't have any quarters in there at all, they usually start you out with like 1,000 quarters, 1,000 all the way up to 5,000 quarters, depending on the setup in the machine. So yeah, I must admit it was pretty risky, but luckily we ended up making some good money. We got it to go. We got those $1 chips to fall down within a reasonable amount of time. And here we are, we're continuously winning money as we speak, so I'm really waiting on this tower on the left corner to go. I don't know how it's not moving, really. Alright, we'll try another push or two, and after that we'll go ahead and we'll turn in that $50 chip, have them take the stuff down in the banker slots, put it back into the play field. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We'll be right back. Alright, we're back. So we turned in that $50 poker chip, and this is what we come back to right here. It's loaded up really well. There's tons of $5,000 and $10,000 chips, and there's quarters. There's even some $1,000 chips and $25,000 chips. So somebody else had definitely been playing on this machine before we got here. So yeah, they said we'll get one free reset for the yellow shelves. We can call them back here at any point in time, have them reset the game for us. They'll put all that stuff in here. So wish me luck, everybody. Hopefully we can win it all. Yeah, it'd be nice to make a fortune today off of this. I think it's really going to boil down to that white dice, so that's either going to make or break the game, because I don't think we've won exactly $5 million back, but that's where the risk is involved at. Like, you know, it all depends on what that white dice is going to land on. Hopefully it's something astronomical like a 5 or a 6. If that's the case, we're definitely going to at least double our money today. Maybe even triple, if not quadruple our money, if the dice lands on a 5 or a 6. We'll have to wait and see. But those towers that were previously in there, one of them's still standing. I think that one on the left corner gave out and it fell down or something. Fell backwards. But we'll push a few minutes on this round, try to get this last little bit of money won out of here, and after that we will we'll get everything sorted out in the loot chute down there, and we'll have the casino reset the game for us. Yeah, I can't wait to see how much money that is on the yellow shelves. It looks like several $100,000. We don't even know how many chips can be hidden underneath all those quarters there. Yeah, they also had a couple gold bars in there as well. Pretty decent setup today. Not the best that I've seen, but probably one of the best. It's always a good setup when they got so much in there they can't even fit it all in the playfield or on the pusher. Whenever they stack some of it on the yellow shelves, yeah, that's how you know you've hit the jackpot. Yeah, and more people down in the comments said that they like the casino chips scattered and stuff in there when we turn in the $50 chips. So I showed that to the casino staff. So yeah, I'd say the majority of the time they're going to be stacking it, or not stacking it, but scattering it instead of stacking it into a brand new tower. But feel free to leave a guess down in the comments. Let me know how much money you think we're going to end up with today. Now with those gold dice, that might boost our winnings for gold quite a bit. Yeah, I'd say we'll end up profiting a life-changing amount of cash off of this one today. Yeah, let's get this last little bit of money on the left. The right side appears to be pushing decently well today, or at least it was earlier. Kind of like, it's kind of slowed down a little bit now. They may have fixed the elevation on the edge of the machine here. Remember earlier how I pointed out the right side looked like it was like broken in a way, like it was lowered down? Probably because there was so much weight on top of the lip. when all those casino chips were stuck on the edge like that. I mean, keep in mind, this right here was probably the most amount of casino chips I've ever seen in a single game before. Well, hey, it got us to play though. Yeah, the manager did a really good job at persuading us to play this $50 million game today. I normally don't play games this expensive, haven't in a very long time, but it looked kind of promising, so I thought, well, yeah, why not? We'll give it a try. We'll test our luck today. But for real though, after this, I don't think I'm going to be doing any larger buy-ins like this for probably the rest of this year. What I mean, we probably won't be doing, you know, no more $50 million buy-ins initially. Probably $5 million at the most, like I said. So, with that being said, hope y'all enjoyed this video right here. Or if this video got enough likes and support and views and stuff, then we may play outrageously expensive games like this a couple more times this year. We'll have to wait and see how it goes. But we are on the road to 250,000 subscribers though. So I will go ahead and ask you all, if y'all have not subscribed, be sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're entertained by these intense high limit coin pressure sessions. Yeah, there's quite a bit on the edge. $5,000 chip about to go on the right side there. 20 grand about to go on the left. After that, we'll go ahead and turn in the, or not turn in, but we'll go ahead and call them back here, have them do a free reset. Oh, check it out. There's money stuck in the banker slot right there. Hopefully they fix that. But yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and call them back here, have them reset the machine. We'll continue pushing. All right, we're back. Called them back here. They reset the yellow shelves for us. They put all that remaining money and gold and quarters into the play field. So we'll push across the whole field, try to get all this stuff one out of here. And after that, we'll go ahead and roll them dice. Yeah, we got 4 of them in total today. 3 of the gold, 1 of the white ones. So hopefully they land on some astonishing numbers. Yeah, I'm mainly worried about that white dice today. I'm getting a little bit nervous thinking about it. Because if it lands on a 1, there's a good chance we probably won't make our money back today. Well, we got the chance to, you know, get a life-changing win today that could potentially, you know, change everything. So, and it's all going to boil down to that white dice. So I'm really hoping it does phenomenally well. So be sure you become a channel member if you haven't already. The link to become a channel member is in the description of this video. Well, it's in every video that I do. And also, I try to remember to put the link to becoming a member down in the comments section below. Yeah, if you haven't become a channel member, you should totally consider doing that. I'll tell you some of the benefits, and after that point, it'll be up to you whether or not you want to do it or not. First of all, it costs $4.99 a month. It's the only thing that would cost you money. It's not like subscribing to the channel. Subscribing and hitting the bell icon, hitting the like button, all those features are 100% free to do. But yeah, if you become a member, you'll be able to access member-only content, such as member-only videos, like sneak peeks of future videos before I actually release them to the public. And you know, you might be seeing it 5 days to a week prior before I actually release the video to the public. So if that sounds exciting to you, be sure you become a member. That's probably one of the main benefits in becoming a member. And Also, I'm more likely to respond to the members' comments first and foremost, because they're a lot more noticeable. Yeah, you'll get like a star beside your name, and it'll show that you're a member and stuff. It changes color the longer you've been a member. I think purple might be like 2 years or something. Orange makes 1 year and up. And then red maybe like 3 years. I don't know exactly. I'd have to check what each color means. But yeah, you get the point. It'd make it more noticeable and more likely for me to respond to it first and foremost. So, but yeah, I share like pictures of the setups for future videos. Sometimes before I even play the game, like, yeah, I'm allowed to take pictures of the setups and show you all the thumbnail of the video before it's actually posted to the public. So if that interests you, be sure you become a channel member. I'll try to remember to put the link down in the comment section. Alright, well anyway, I don't really want to waste all day trying to get this last 10 grand out of here. On top of that, if we leave any money in the machine, the casino staff will actually take the remaining money, like these two $5,000 chips. They'll push them back down the banker slots for somebody else to win if they won the $50 chip today. So we might be able to get this 5 grand on the left, but we will probably leave that 5 grand in there on the right. So, oh yeah, it'd be silly to give up on that. Yeah, that 5 grand could make a huge difference. Could be $30,000 right here, just that one chip, if the white dice would land on a 6. We'll have to wait and see. Hopefully we're that lucky today. Hopefully it does land on a 5 or 6. It's always the most exciting number it could be. But yeah, you never know. Somebody else may need that 5 grand on the right way more than I do. It could be a huge blessing for somebody else. So yeah, I think, yeah, we'll go ahead and call it a game right there. So let's call them back here, have them put them dice on the pusher. Alright, we're back. So we call the staff back here. They placed all 4 of them dice on the pusher. So let's go ahead and roll them dice down to the lower level. This is a very, very intense situation right here. That white dice has the potential to make or break the game right here. And, you know, we very well could get a world record win off of this game right here today for a $50 million buy-in. Okay, so that's good right there. It landed on a 3. Oh my goodness. I was so worried it was going to land on a 1 or something. I'll take a 1 on the gold right there as opposed to taking a 1 on the white dice. So let's get that last gold dice down to the lower level. And that one landed on a 6, so that made up for that 1 we got on the gold. So we're going to go ahead and count everything up, multiply our winnings and our gold by that, and we'll let y'all know the results today on this $50 million buy-in challenge right here. So we'll be right back. Stay tuned, everybody. Alrighty, I am back. So I have some incredibly awesome news for you all. You all are not going to believe how much money we ended up winning on this $50 million buy-in today. We did astonishingly well on this, much more than I thought we'd end up winning. So yeah, you all are going to be absolutely speechless when I tell you all this. So we ended up winning, counting the $8.5 million Mr. Money keychain and all those casino chips and let's see, all that cash. I think we got 2 of the stacks of cash. All that all put together put us up to $50,695,000. So that right there alone would have been a $695K profit, which would have been pretty nice on its own. But that white dice today landed on a 3, and that brought us up to a grand total, you all, of $152,085,000. I'll say that one more time, $152,085,000 And if we deduct our $50 million buy-in off of that, that means we profited $102,085,000 today. So that right there is an absolutely astonishing win. I mean, I was not expecting anything like that to happen today. I mean, we definitely got really lucky on this. I was not expecting a win like this whatsoever. So anyway, we'll definitely be playing some more 1/4 challenges, but this is probably my last game, you know, playing the larger buy-ins for a little while. Unless I see another one that's just as good as this one, if not better, we may try another very large buy-in game again. But yeah, anyway, that right there is absolutely breathtaking. I mean, I cannot believe we achieved a win that astonishing today. I mean, it's absolutely incredible. So if you did enjoy that win, be sure you smash that like button today. Let's try to get 5,000 likes like I stated earlier for the next video to be posted. Post every day at 1 p.m. so yeah, don't miss out. Be sure you subscribe as well. So yeah, we literally tripled our initial buy-in today and made over $100 million profit. Yeah, I'm sure the manager did not want that to happen, like, at all. I'm sure he's going to be pretty furious when he finds out that we've won this amount of money right here. This is absolutely outrageous. But anyhow, our win doesn't even end right there. On top of that, let's see, we ended up winning, I think it was 54 ounces of gold today, so that's a decent amount of gold. Not the most amount of gold we won, but anyway, the gold dice totaled up to 10. That brought us up to 540 ounces of gold. Spot price of gold's about $3,700 an ounce. Means we got nearly $2 million worth of gold. The calculator says 1,998,000 worth of gold. So all that gold we win, it's all stored and stashed in the safe deposit box. Currently, you know, just waiting on the gold to increase in value before selling any of it. So yeah, that is a remarkable win for the gold bars right there. So I think we also got 17 entries into the free $1 million buy-in giveaway as well. Yeah, we got 9 of those $100 buy-in chips and 7 of the Bitcoins, I'm pretty sure. So it's like 17 entries into the free $1 million buy-in giveaway. So that is a really awesome win. Hold on one second. I think, no, it was 8 of the Bitcoins. Yeah, my bad. So yeah, we got all those entries today. And last but not least, we ended up winning, I believe it was right at, let's see, I think it was about 2,435 quarters, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 2,435 quarters. We did not win any silver dice today, but let's divide this by 4 to get the dollar value. It means we ended the game with $608.75 in quarters. And we're obligated to turn those quarters in for cash. We're not allowed to take any quarters in or out of the building. So yeah, we can turn the quarters in for cash, or just have them put that money in our account, and we can use it on another buy-in on a totally different game. But anyway, that is a life-changing win right here today on this $50 million buy-in game. I'm definitely not going to make a habit of this, just because, you know, we have lost, you know, big-time money on games like this in the past. It's not always, you know, paying out as good as it did today. So anyway, so if y'all enjoyed today's video, be sure you smash that like button. Be sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon. That way you'll be notified for future videos. Also, become a channel member if you haven't already. If those benefits sounded appealing to you earlier, be sure you become a channel member. And there's also there's going to be a video pop up at the bottom right of the screen. That's yesterday's video. You can check that one out if you want to watch that. If you want to subscribe, that will appear at the top right, and there'll be 2 playlists of videos, one at the top and one at the bottom left. You know, each one of those playlists are really good. It's all my older videos and stuff. They're all in order, so yeah, anyway, be sure you check out those videos. So anyhow, with all that being said and stated, we'll see you all on tomorrow's episode. Y'all take care, stay safe, drive safe, and have an astonishing day, everybody.